Hello students, after the completion of derivatives of inverse function, type first and second exercise 1.2, question number first, second, third and fourth. Now we have to introduce here the next type of exercise 1.2, that is type third, question number 5 and question number 6, that is the derivatives of inverse trigonometric functions. The question number 5 is using derivative prove that tan inverse of x plus cot inverse of x equal to pi by 2. And question number 6, that is differentiate the following with respect to x. These are the 4 examples which I will be discussing here in this type. Okay. In the earlier type we are discussing how to find out the derivatives of the inverse function, or how to find out the derivatives of the function by the help of using the inverse function derivative. Okay, now in this case we have to differentiate the given function. These are the function in the form of inverse function. Therefore, by using the formulas of inverse function, how to take or how to find out the derivative of the given function, that I have to be discussing. Now we have to introduce here the derivatives of inverse trigonometric function, exercise 1.2, type number third. Okay, firstly we have to take the example question number 5 from exercise 1.2. The question is using derivative prove that is tan inverse of x plus cot inverse of x equal to pi by 2. That means here the formula which we will be already discussing, that formula have to be here proved. Now we have to start this or proof of the given exam. Here is solution is given as let f of x equal to left hand side, that is tan inverse of x plus cot inverse of x. That equation are taken to be an equation number 1. Okay, now we have to prove that the left hand side, that is f of x equal to pi by 2, that is our RHS or right hand side. Okay, therefore differentiate one equation with respect to x, then we can get, that is tan inverse of d by dx of f of x equal to taking the derivative of right hand side also, that is d by dx of tan inverse of x plus cot inverse of x. Okay, and therefore that is derivative of left hand side as it is, that is f dash of x, derivative of f of x is f dash of x equal to, do we know that the derivative of the formula of tan inverse of x, that is 1 upon 1 plus x square, and the derivative of cot inverse of x is given as, that is minus 1 upon 1 plus x square, that become cancelled, and therefore f dash of x equal to 0. That means here the derivative of the given function is equal to 0. Okay, now our f dash of x equal to 0, it implies f of x is a constant function, because when the derivative of the any function is 0, that means definitely the given function must be a constant function. That function taken to be an c, that constant function taken to be c, and therefore for any value of x, f of x must be c only. So conveniently we can choose x equal to 1. From 1 we get, that is substitute the value of x equal to 1, then f of 1 equal to tan inverse of 1 plus cot inverse of 1, and therefore we can get, that is tan inverse of 1 equal to pi by 4 plus cot inverse of 1 also pi by 4, that is equal to pi by 2. That means here f of 1 is equal to pi by 2 is the value of the given function, and therefore it implies c equal to pi by 2, because that is our RHS, that is our RHS. Therefore f of x equal to, we have to prove that f of x equal to pi by 2. That means here f of 1 equal to pi by 2, that implies constant value of c equal to, that is pi by 2. Okay, and therefore we can get, that is f of x equal to pi by 2. Hence by the help of the derivative we can find, or we can show that here the formula, that is tan inverse of x plus cot inverse of x equal to pi by 2. Similarly way we can find or we can prove, that is sin inverse of x plus cot inverse of x equal to pi by 2. and cosec inverse of x plus sec inverse of x equal to pi by 2. Okay. After the completion of exercise 1.2, question number 5, type 3rd, now we have to introduce here the next question, that is question number 6 of the type 3rd. The first example of that type, that is the given function is tan inverse of log of x. We have to find the derivative of the given function with respect to x. Okay. Solution, we have given the, firstly take the given function as a y equal to tan inverse of log of x. Now find the derivative of the given function with respect to x. Therefore, differentiate the given function with respect to x. Then derivative of y with respect to x, that is dy by dx equal to. Now taking the derivative of tan inverse of f of x. We know the formula of tan inverse of f of x. Do you remember this? Yes. What is the formula? Yes, that is d by dx of tan inverse of f of x equal to 1 upon 1 plus f of x bracket square into d by dx of f of x. Okay, that is the formula. By applying this formula, we can find the derivative of tan inverse of f of x, where f of x is taken to be log of x, and therefore the derivative becomes, that is 1 upon 1 plus log of x bracket square into d by dx of log of x. Now only take the derivative of log of x in the next step. Therefore, next step becomes, that is dy by dx equal to 1 upon 1 plus log of x bracket square into derivative of log of x, that is 1 upon x. Now only rearranging the terms, therefore we can get, that is dy by dx equal to 1 upon x into bracket 1 plus log of x bracket square. That is the derivative of the given function tan inverse of log of x. This is the simple method. Only take the formula of tan inverse of f of x, we can get the derivative of the given function. Okay. Now taking the second example of the same type, the given function is cosec inverse of e raised to minus x is our given function. Here we have to find the derivative of the given function. Same procedure. Solution, we have given, firstly take the given function as a y equal to cosec inverse of e raised to minus x. Now here we have to firstly convert the given function cosec inverse of x into sin inverse of x. Okay, therefore we know that the formula cosec inverse of x equal to sin inverse of 1 upon x. By this formula we can get, that is y equal to, yes, that is sin inverse of 1 upon e raised to minus x. Okay, now again applying the formula of exponential formula, that is 1 upon m raised to minus n equal to m raised to plus n. By that formula we can get, that is y equal to sin inverse of e raised to plus x. Okay, now taking the derivative of the given function with respect to x, then we can get the derivative of y with respect to x. Differentiate the given function with respect to x. Therefore, again we have to remember the formula of derivative of sin inverse of f of x equal to 1 upon root of 1 minus f of x bracket square into d by dx of f of x. Okay, by applying this formula, we can, here f of x is e raised to x, and therefore the derivative of the given function becomes dy by dx equal to 1 upon root of 1 minus e raised to x bracket square into d by dx of e raised to x. Now implement only the formula of derivative of e raised to x. Therefore, dy by dx equal to, yes, that is 1 upon root of 1 minus e raised to x bracket square into derivative of e raised to x as it is, that is e raised to x. Only simplifying or only rearranging the terms. Therefore, dy by dx equal to e raised to x upon root of 1 minus e raised to x. That is the derivative of the given function cosec inverse of e raised to minus x. That is the procedure. Only simplifying the function cosec inverse of f of x into sin inverse of f of x, and by applying the formula of sin inverse of f of x, we can get the derivative of the given function. Okay. Now taking the next example of exercise 1.2, question number 6, type third, example number third. Okay, the given function is in the form of sin raised to 4 into bracket sin inverse of root of x. That is our given function. We have to find the derivative of the given function. We have to find solution. Firstly, we have to given the function in the form of y equal to sin raised to 4 into bracket sin inverse of root of x. Here the given function in the form of out of bracket here is sin and in the bracket is sin inverse. Okay, therefore, but the given function in the form of sin raised to 4. We know that the formula, if the given function in the form of sin square x, then that can be written as sin of x bracket square. And therefore, by this formula we can get that is y equal to that is sin into bracket sin inverse of root of x bracket complete again bracket raised to 4. Okay. Now here in the bracket we have to taken here that is sin and sin inverse. Okay, that 4 are taken in the as indices of the out of the bracket. Therefore, here in the bracket sin and sin inverse are become cancelled. Remaining is only root of x. Okay, and therefore the given function become that is y equal to root of x bracket raised to 4. Okay, that is our given function. Now again we have to implement the formula of indices. Here we have to divide 4 into 2 factors and therefore that can be written as that is y equal to root of x bracket raised to 2 again bracket raised to 2 because here 2 and 2 having the multiplication is 4 by the indices root. And therefore again in the bracket root of x bracket square root and square become cancelled remaining only x and therefore the given function in the form of y equal to x square. This is the simple form of the given function. Now we have to take the derivative of the given function that is differentiate with respect to x. Then we can get that is derivative of y with respect to x equal to dy by dx equal to that is derivative of x square that is y is x. And that is the derivative of the given function. That means here firstly simplify the given function in the simple form and then taking the derivative of the given function we can get the derivative of the given function. Now taking the next example of the third type, question number 6. Fourth example are to be taken here. The given function in the form of that is sin inverse of into bracket root of 1 plus x square upon 2. That is our given function. Okay. Firstly write the given function, that is solution. We have given function in the form of y equal to sin inverse of into bracket root of 1 plus x square upon 2. Okay. Now we have to take the differentiation with respect to x. We know that the formula of sin inverse of f of x have to be already discussing. Okay. That is dy by dx equal to 1 upon root of 1 minus that is f of x bracket square. Here f of x is root of 1 plus x square upon 2 and therefore that is 1 upon root of 1 minus into bracket root of 1 plus x square upon 2 bracket square into d by dx of f of x that is root of 1 plus x square upon 2. Okay, only the applying the formula of sin inverse of f of x. Now take the derivative of bracket that is root of 1 plus x square upon 2. Again we know that the formula, yes, what is the formula of root of f of x having the derivative? Yes, remember? Yes, that is d by dx of root of f of x equal to 1 upon 2 root of f of x into d by dx of f of x. Here only substitute the value of f of x equal to, yes, that is 1 plus x square upon 2. Then we can get that is into 1 upon 2 into root of 1 plus x square upon 2 into d by dx of 1 plus x square upon 2. Now again we have to take the derivative of the given function. That function have to be, here we have to differentiate. Therefore dy by dx equal to simplify the fraction in the denominator, that is root of, taking the LCM, that is 2, that is therefore 2 minus 1 minus x square upon 2 into again second, that is 1 upon 2 into root of 1 plus x square upon 2 into derivative of 1 plus x square upon 2, okay, that is 1 having the derivative is 0, but x square upon 2 having the derivative is twice x upon 2. Okay, now only simplifying this, that is 2 minus 1, that is 1. Okay, and therefore dy by dx equal to 1 upon root of 1 minus x square upon 2 into 1 upon 2 root of 1 plus x square upon 2 into, again here 2 cancel, remaining only x. Okay, again simplifying this, therefore dy by dx equal to x upon 2, that is x, our x, and that is our 2, therefore x upon 2 into again 1 upon root of, here the root 1 minus x square upon 2, here is 1 plus x square upon 2, and therefore 1 minus x square into 1 plus x square into in the root upon 2 into, that is 4. Okay, and therefore the next step becomes, that is dy by dx equal to x upon 2 into, again here we know that the root of 4, that is 2, and a minus b into a plus b, that is x a square minus b square, by the formula, that is 1 minus x square into 1 plus x square equal to 1 minus x raised to 4. Okay, and therefore dy by dx equal to x upon 2 into root of 1 minus x raised to 4 upon 2. Here again 2 and 2 cancel, and therefore the next step becomes that dy by dx equal to x upon root of 1 minus x raised to 4, and that is the derivative of the given function sine inverse of root of 1 plus x square upon 2. Okay.